I have got this question so many number of times, and I believe if you are an aspiring data professional, then during your journey at some point of time you would have asked this question to yourself, and that question is, what is the importance of doing certifications for any data related job profile like data engineering, data analytics, or the data science? Plus, do companies really care about these certifications? If yes, then how to effectively prepare for it? So in today's video, I will be talking about two important things. First is going to be my personal experience and opinion based on my journey in this data domain, because I've been into this domain for almost 7 years. So I'm going to talk about what I have seen, because I have worked with almost different kind of companies, starting from the service base, then startup like Paytm, then global consulting firm like McKinsey & Company, then Mang like Amazon, got offers from Google and worked at Expedia, and now again working at a startup. So I will share that what kind of companies actually care about the certifications. And the next thing would be, if you are an aspiring data analyst, then getting the certifications or getting a deep understanding of any of the dashboarding tool like Power BI or Tableau becomes super important. So how you can basically focus on the Tableau certifications and what is the best approach to prepare for those certifications. So talking about the first thing, and based on my personal experience, what I have observed, if you are targeting Mang level companies or any other tier 1 product based company like Uber, Walmart, Atlassian, or many other, so definitely they don't care about the certifications, because their main focus is your practical knowledge, how much you have worked on the practical projects, industrial projects, and what kind of core skills you have. And in the same line, startups also follow the similar thing, and they also don't care about your certifications. They are much more into hiring the best talents who have done something practically, have a good portfolio, good skills, technical skills, and all those stuff. So product based companies, tier 1 companies, tier 2 companies, plus the startups, they are not going to bother about your certifications, if you have done it, you have mentioned it in your resume or not. But I personally believe, if you are starting in any of these data job profiles, be data engineering, data analytics, data scientist, and in the initial stage of your journey, if you are looking out for some certifications, you are doing it, then you must do it, because by doing these certifications you improve your practical learnings. And this is exactly what needed to crack any job interview, be it the top product based company or consulting or service based firm. This is what I have seen and I personally think about it. And if you are someone who is targeting the service based company or any good consulting firm in the early stage of your career, and mostly people do that, and I personally believe this is the best strategy, because let's say you are complete beginner into the data related job profile, you are upskilling yourself, you are preparing your portfolio, acquiring the skill set, then in the initial stage it could be little bit challenging that you are getting the so many interview calls or the job opportunities. And mainly people target the product based companies, tier 1 companies, because everybody expects a good compensation, and these companies pay a really handsome compensation and the salary. So that is the reason people try about that. But if you want to increase your chances of getting more number of interview opportunities and cracking the interviews as well, then nothing can be best than targeting the service based companies or consulting firms. The main reason is their interview level isn't as equal to the tier 1 product based companies. So it will be easy for you to crack the interviews, and hence it will increase your chances to kickstart your journey in the data domain as early as possible. And these service based companies and consulting firms highly focus on your certifications as well. If you have done good certification, be it on the cloud like AWS, Azure, GCP, or anything related to the dashboarding, means Power BI certifications, Tableau certifications, similarly Snowflake related certifications, Databricks certification, and many other, if you have done it, then these companies definitely focus on the certification related thing if you have mentioned in your resume, and it will increase your chances for almost everything, including your resume shortlisting, interview, plus getting the job offer as well. You will definitely stand out from the other applicants who have applied for the similar role. So these certifications will matter a lot if you are targeting this service based and consulting firm. And as I mentioned, If you are a beginner, then getting into the service-based company and the consulting firm is comparatively very easy than the startups or the tier 1 product-based companies. So you can start from here, get an experience of almost 1 year, 1.5 years, let's say, and then you can take a jump, you can target top tier 1 companies and things will be quite sorted. Now coming on to the second thing, which is specifically for the aspiring data analyst. And as I mentioned in the beginning, that for you, the SQL and the dashboarding is actually going to be your bread and butter in your day-to-day job activities. This is something which plays a very important and key role for the customers which you are working for. So make sure you have a deep understanding of it. And in the industry, these two dashboarding tools are very popular. One is Power BI, another is Tableau. And Tableau has definitely set a different benchmark when it comes to the dashboarding. And that is the reason a lot of people look forward to get the certifications of Tableau. So it basically provides two certifications. First one is Certified Tableau Data Analyst and the second one Certified Tableau Desktop Specialist. These are two super important certifications for the Tableau, and if you have acquired these certifications, definitely your chances will be super high to crack the interviews. But most of the time people feel very confused that how to prepare for this certification, because there are two aspects of it. One is understanding of Tableau, which is definitely needed. Basics, fundamentals should be clear, that how you are going to get started with Tableau, how you are going to create the basic dashboards. But when it comes to the certification, their level is different. The questions or the exam sets will be completely different, and you will be able to crack these certifications if you have a deep practical understanding. And that practical understanding comes from building the high level of industrial projects, not without that one. If simply you know that this chart, that chart, and I can simply draw it, that is not going to help you to crack these type of certifications. There are many things like how you are going to productionize your dashboard, how you are going to optimize it, what are the best practices to deal with the business KPIs, how to showcase these business insights in a beautiful chart form on the Tableau dashboard. You should know that what kind of chart and why this kind of chart you will be picking for this particular business insight. So all these things come into the picture when you are actually preparing for this certification. Hence, practical implementation projects plays a very important role here, and you cannot take your certifications very lightly, because the reason is these are paid ones. Okay, so you are not going to invest your money again and again to crack the certifications. You will definitely love to crack it in single shot, and for that one you have to be 200% prepared. And now I will tell you how you can do that. To help you in this journey, we at Grow Data Skills have launched our first of its own kind bootcamp, which is Tableau projects for the data analyst along with the certification preparation. And let me show you all the details, all the projects, and let me give you the complete walkthrough of it. And you all know about the Grow Data Skills now, that what kind of quality we are giving with respect to the affordability and the content quality, the kind of bootcamps we are bringing, and the kind of skill sets we are teaching, because these are the actual demand of the industry. These skill set, we are not dependent on the legacy tool and tech stack. We are highly focusing on the industry demanding skill set and focusing more on the project driven learnings and keeping things at very affordable price, so that everyone can afford it and kickstart their data analytics journey. And the outcome of these bootcamps and the result achieved by our students definitely make us feel really proud on them. And the reason is, recently one of our student actually bagged 2.17 CR package in the USA, and you can imagine that what kind of quality we are putting, that people are able to bag this much of package. So coming to the point, that yes, we have launched the Tableau project for the data analyst bootcamp, and live classes will be starting from 24th of August. Link has been given in the description. Still just 50 seats are left, and you can also become the part of this bootcamp, and you can leverage the early bird offer. The coupon code has been given in the description as well. So what we are going to cover in terms of the projects plus the certification preparation. So basics, you definitely know about it, that what we are going to focus on. The live classes will be there, and the live doubt session after the live classes, plus You will be getting continuous 24/7 offline doubt support on the private Discord channel, which will be created for the particular this bootcamp itself. So good networking opportunity plus the dedicated placement assistance along with the job opportunities, quizzes, assignments, tons of interview questions and n number of things which will help you to become interview ready and job ready at the same time, and quickly you will be able to crack your dream job. So talking about the content, we will be focusing on these 5 end-to-end industry level projects, and you can see the kind of different data domain data sets we will be working on, and it will help you to cover the complete journey, not just like we have taken a random data set and just created bar chart, pie chart, donut chart. No, nothing like that. Starting from the step-by-step process which you will see in the companies, how requirement comes from the product managers, how you create the business KPIs, how you divide it into a task, how you basically connect with the data sources, how you try to pull the data, how you optimize your queries, how you decide about the number of charts, what kind of business matrices you will be creating in these dashboards, how you will be doing the data cleaning, data cleansing, the deployment, the testing, validation, and number of things. Everything is step by step from here will be covered, and you can see that including the deployment part as well. So first gonna be about the Flipkart sales analysis dashboard, then Walmart e-commerce dashboards, because majorly you will see these are very important and commonly asked case studies in the interviews, plus whenever the project discussion will happen. The next is the DHL supply chain and logistic management dashboard. This is what we will be covering, including the every single step. Then travel and hospitality domain, which is specifically for the Airbnb. So reading the data from MySQL and doing the Tableau dashboarding. This is what will be covered, including the deployment of the Tableau dashboard plus embedding it into a custom website. So you can see what kind of practical learning you are going to get, which you cannot definitely find on a simple YouTube tutorial video, because there you will get, okay, this is the data set and this is how you're going to create a dashboard. But when you are working in a company, this overall picture is very different. It is not just about creating a simple dashboard. It is all about completing the end-to-end journey of it, like the production grade kind of dashboard plus production level of deployment. And the last but not the least, Zomato food delivery dashboard we will be creating, and then we will be having the dedicated module for your certification, where you will be having like exam overview, preparation strategy, then practice test, mock exams for the Tableau desktop specialist certification, and then the practice test and mock exams for the Tableau certified data analyst. Then last module where we will be helping you for your resume building, LinkedIn profile, interview strategies, plus dedicated placement assistance. You don't need to worry about it. We will be giving everything from our side. So this is what will be covered, and as I said, live classes will be starting from 24th of August. Just limited seats are left, so I would highly recommend that you should be a part of this bootcamp and learn the things practically, because as I said, these certifications are paid one and you would not want to lose the single opportunity to crack it. And for that one, you have to be 200%, 300% fully prepared, and that preparation can only be done by the end-to-end projects. So what are you waiting for? As I said, the link has been given in the description, and you can leverage the early bird offer as well. So hurry up, enroll right now as soon as possible. Also, you can visit www.growdataskills.com, and if you wish to look out for any other kind of bootcamp, so we have for the data engineering, which I am personally teaching in the live classes, data analytics, machine learning project, everything we have. So you can just be a part of these bootcamps as well if you wish to, and you want to upskill in the data domain with the quality content at affordable price, with a project driven learning and dedicated placement assistance. And I hope now you guys have got the clarity that what kind of companies actually look for this certification, how you can prepare it if you are aspiring data analyst and looking for the Tableau certifications, plus similar strategy you need to follow for other certification, because The only way to get the end-to-end deep understanding by working on the practical thing, practical projects, not just the bookish knowledge, theoretical knowledge, or a simple 5-minute YouTube tutorial is not going to help you at all. It will just give you the basic idea. So I hope you have enjoyed this video and you love the details which I have shared. If you found it informative, you know what you need to do. Just give it a like in the big numbers and let me know in the comment section if you want me to create a detailed kind of video for talking about other certifications in the field of data engineering or the data science or any other thing. I will definitely create a dedicated video for the same. If you are new to the channel, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the notification icon, and I will see you guys really soon with another amazing video. Till then, don't forget to enroll yourself in the Tableau bootcamp live class starting from 24th of August, and we will see you in the live classes. Till then, bye bye.